Hello listeners, welcome to our English program podcast Kaleidoscope. Listeners, it is said that storytelling is the oldest form of education and it is the most powerful way to put ideas into the world today. Our today's program is a story special. We have two talented storytellers in our studio, Radhika Bagdai and Pooja Upganlawar. They will try to mesmerize us with their classic tales but with a twist. So in the beginning, let us listen to Radhika followed by Pooja. Over to them.
Hello, listeners. This is Radhika Bagdai. Are you all ready for the classic tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? But 2.0 version. So let's begin. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived three bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and a baby bear. They lived together in harmony in their cozy little cottage. Papa Bear was always busy, reading newspaper, taking care of things around the house, and sometimes going out hunting. Mama Bear loved to cook. And oh my, she was an amazing chef. That day, she had planned to make some yummy pizzas for the family. Do you like pizzas? I love pizzas. And Baby Bear, a little bundle of joy. Always running around, playing, giggling. Her favorite thing in the whole house was her cute little chair. She loved sitting on it while playing with her toys. And this was the bear family all set to eat their supper but decided to go for a walk. On the other side of the jungle, there lived a sweet little girl with shiny golden hair. Yes, you know that girl, Goldilocks. Goldilocks loved playing in her garden, but her mama had told her clearly, "Do not go into the woods. There are wild animals and it can be dangerous." Goldilocks nodded, but that day, while playing with her red ball, she kicked it a little too hard. Boing, boing, whoosh! The ball rolled deep into the forest. Without thinking much, Goldilocks ran after it and started looking for the red ball. She went deeper and deeper and deeper into the woods. And suddenly, she realized she was lost. She looked around. The trees all looked the same. She tried to walk back the way she came, but no matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't find the path home. Goldilocks began to feel scared, tired, and very, very hungry. And then she saw a small cottage between the trees. She walked up to it, looked around. No one in sight. She knocked on the door. No answer. So Goldilocks slowly tried to push the door, and it was open. But should you enter anyone's house without asking? Right? It's not a right thing. But Goldilocks entered. "Hello? Anyone here?" The house was silent. She was so hungry that she stepped right into the kitchen and her eyes lit up. Right on the table were 3 delicious pizzas. One was a big one. She took a bite and said, "Too spicy! My tongue is on fire! Nah." Then she tried the medium one, full of colorful vegetables and hardly any cheese. Too many veggies? not for me. I think it's a diet pizza. Then she saw a small cheesy pizza. Melted cheese, no spice. She took one bite and said, "Yum, yum, yum, just right." And guess what? She gobbled up the whole thing. After eating the cheesy little pizza, Goldilocks felt full and happy. She looked around the cozy living room and guess what? She saw 3 chairs. Right. The big one, which was Papa Bear's chair. She went and sat on it and she goes, too hard. Then she went to the medium chair. Nice, neat and tidy. That was Mama Bear's chair. And she said, too soft. And then she saw a tiny, colorful chair with teddy stickers all over. And that was Baby Bear's favorite chair. She went and sat on it and she said, aha, just right. But suddenly, crack, the tiny chair broke into pieces. Oh no! I didn't mean to break it. Oh my God. She got up and quickly went to the next room, which was the bedroom. There she again found 3 beds. The big one of Papa Bear. She went and she slept there and she goes, too hard. She went to the Mama Bear's bed, the medium one. I just sink inside, too soft. And then she went to the tiny one, Baby Bear's bed. And the moment she slept there, just right. And before she knew it, she fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the 3 bears were returning home from their walk in the forest. Papa Bear sniffed the air. Someone is here. Someone is around here. Mama Bear looked around and said, wait, someone is in our house. And Baby Bear ran into the kitchen and shouted, someone ate my pizza and finished all of it. They walked into the living room. Papa Bear said, someone sat on my chair. Mama Bear, someone sat on my chair too. And Baby Bear, someone broke my chair. Mama Bear and Papa Bear were just not okay seeing Baby Bear crying. Papa Bear was very upset. Someone is there in our house. They went to check the bedroom. And Papa Bear goes, someone have slept on my bed. Mama Bear said, yes, I agree. And the Baby Bear just shouted, somebody is sleeping in my bed, look. And listening to all the chaos, Goldilocks opened her eyes and saw 3 bears staring at her. Goldilocks jumped out of the bed and ran out of the house as fast as her little legs could carry her. While she was running, she reached the edge of the forest and then she stopped. She placed her hand on her heart and said, wait, what did I just do? She started thinking of all the things she did. She entered someone's house without asking. She ate their food. She broke Baby Bear's favorite chair and even slept in their bed. And the moment she got caught, instead of saying sorry, she ran away. Goldilocks felt bad. She felt sad. And most of all, she knew deep inside that wasn't a kind girl would do. She took a deep breath and made a U-turn. She walked right back to the bear's cottage, slowly this time, and knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door creaked open, and the 3 bears stood there, shocked to see her. Papa Bear growled, "You again?" Mama Bear raised an eyebrow. Uh-huh. Baby Bear crossed his arms and pouted. "You ate my pizza. You broke my chair. Uh-huh." Goldilocks raised her hands and said, "Wait, wait, wait, wait. Please don't shout. I'm really, really sorry. I shouldn't have entered your house. I shouldn't have touched anything. And the way I ran off, that was so wrong. I am here to say sorry. Truly, can you please forgive me?" The bears looked at one another. Papa Bear said, "I don't think so." Mama Bear looked around thoughtfully. And Baby Bear goes, "You broke my favorite chair and ate my cheesy pizza. Uh-huh." Goldilocks nodded. "Yes, I did, but I want to make it right. Please tell me, is there something I can do to fix my mistake?" Mama Bear suddenly had a big smile on her face and had an idea. She goes, "I have an idea, Goldilocks. We will forgive you, but on one condition." "Anything, please tell me." Mama Bear said, "You will help me bake fresh pizzas for all of us, and then we all eat together. After that, we will walk you back home safely. How's that?" Goldilocks' eyes lit up. Yes, 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 I did love that. And so they got to work. Goldilocks helped Mama Bear knead the dough and spread the cheese. She helped Papa Bear fix Baby Bear's chair with some glue and paint. And Baby Bear, he started to smile again. Soon the whole cottage was filled with the yummy smell of warm, cheesy pizzas. They all sat down together and had the most delicious meal. Then, as promised, the three bears walked Goldilocks back home.
Good morning, everyone. This is Pooja Upganlawar, the founder of the Story Tunes. Well, this is our story time, and we are going to listen to a lovely story. Not only listen, but we're going to live it too. Great. I'm sure all of you have heard the story of the ant and the grasshopper. Yes, the same story where the ant worked hard and the grasshopper just played. Winter came, the ant had food, but the grasshopper didn't. The lesson? Work hard or go hungry. But hey, today's world is full of gadgets and apps and AI. What's AI? Artificial intelligence. So, we are going to listen to a new version, a modern version of the same story. This is going to be called The Ant and the Grasshopper 2.0, where the ant's name is Antu and the grasshopper is Grassy. Well, both of them are trying to find a job. They're all looking for a job at Bug Inclusive, the coolest insect company in the whole wide world. So here we go. One morning, Antu says excitedly to Grassy, "Wake up! It's summer! Time to get ready for winter! I've cleaned up my house, made a plan, and even joined online courses. You know what? I'm looking for a job. What about you, Grassy?" Grassy the grasshopper was having a nap as usual. And he says, Antu bhai, you know what? I've joined a napping challenge. 3 naps a day keeps the doctor away. You know, it's very important for good health. Take naps and you will be healthy.
What?
last winter you were cold and hungry. I even gave you food. Didn't you learn something from that?
Chill, Antu bhai. This time I have help. I'm going to have you meet my best friend. Meet Hopper GPT. Hopper GPT. It's a robot which does everything for me, and that too in seconds. I'm so excited.
Let's see how far this robot can take you. And to the ant mocked at Grassy. The ant worked all day, making resumes, saving food, learning new things. And Grasshopper? What he did was just ask Hopper GPT for help. How sad. Or was it interesting? Let's listen to what happens ahead. Antu was very, very tired. He was working day and night. But Grassy the grasshopper was busy working with Hopper GPT. 4 resumes done. Finished my course. There's still so much to do. I don't know what to do. How will I finish my work? Grassy!
Antu bhai, watch me. Hopper GPT, make my resume. Add 3 cool skills. Right. That I am great at teamwork. I'm great at artificial intelligence. I'm great at making friends. I'm very good at everything.
Hopper GPT promptly responded, saying that the resume was ready. And Grassy, the grasshopper, was ready to take an interview. Listening to this, Grassy said,
Dekha Antu bhai, I'm ready for an interview. And you know what? Now it's time for Bug Flicks Season 4.
What? Wait. You got an interview before me? That's not fair.
Janeman Antu bhai, that's called being smart and lazy. So be lazy and be happy.
The next day was the interview day, and Antu was very nervous. He had a demo to give, but... Oh no! My storage is low, and I don't even have a demo to show. What should I do? Grassy!
Antu bhai, you worked too hard and too fast. You worked so hard. You didn't stop and think. But you know what? I messed up too. I let Hopper GPT do everything, and I don't know how to explain anything in my interview. What should we do, Antu bhai? ये तो बहुत बड़ा problem हो गया ना. We've got stuck. What should we do?
Antu thought for a moment and wisely said, Grassy, let's do one thing. Let's help each other. See, I was practicing my pitch so many times. You saw me doing that, right? So, I'll help you practice your pitch.
Antu bhai, what an idea! I'll teach you how to use smart tools for your work, and I will make a quick presentation for your, what do you call that? Kya bola tha? What was that? Demo. How I'll make a presentation for you. It's gonna be nice.
So, in the end, the ant and the grasshopper didn't just work. They shared, they helped, and they learned from each other. You showed me that rest and smart ideas are important too.
And Antu bhai, you showed me that we must learn and do new things, But some things we should do ourselves also, not just copy and paste from somewhere or just use shortcuts. I've learned so many things from you, Antu bhai.
Well, they didn't land a job anywhere. They were all trying to look for a job at Bug Inclusive. Do you remember that? But well, they didn't get a job there. But they did start a business. So, Antu, the ant, planned everything. And Grassy, the grasshopper, added cool technology to it. And working together, they both succeeded. So, don't just be busy. Be smart and balanced, just like the ant and the grasshopper. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye-bye.
So listeners, hope you enjoyed listening to Storytime with Radhika Bagdai and Pooja Upganlawar. We will be back with another exciting program. Until then, thanks for listening and please stay tuned as our next program follows.